My name is Daniel Adams and I'm going to complete the Universal in 1 day challenge. We are headed into the park just to try to get on every single ride that Universal has on both parks before they close. Let's see if we can do this. It's the first challenge. We're going to start with Islands of Adventure and Incredible Hulk. You can see behind me, that's the Incredible Hulk. We're going to get our stuff in the locker and hit that ride. Just finished the Incredible Hulk. What an amazing ride. All right, we're heading over to Spider-Man, so we'll see you there. We're at Spider-Man. Let's go ride this. There are not a lot of people here today. It's still a tough challenge to do Universal in 1 day, but we'll see how this goes. I'm getting ready to get on Spider-Man here in a minute. Just finished Spider-Man, getting ready to Doctor Doom. All right, that was Doctor Doom, and that first jump is incredible. So, all right, we're heading over to our next stop. All right, we're at King Kong Skull Island. We're gonna go hit this up. That was King Kong. Took us a little while, but definitely worth the wait. Now we're headed to our next ride. Put any water rides in here, but we're gonna go ahead and do Jurassic World because it's one of my favorites. I just finished Jurassic Park and I'm not wet, so you gotta try this out. All right, if you can't figure out where I'm at now, then we have bigger problems. Getting ready to go ride the Harry Potter ride. So that was Harry Potter. So now we're gonna walk through here and go to our next ride, which actually is the Hogwarts Express. So this is the talking fountain. He's pretty amazing. You have to come see him. He shoots water out too.
I beg your pardon?
Is it worth it to get a 2-park pass to take the Hogwarts Express? Yes, it is, because you can go both ways and there's a little surprise on each one. So make sure you get a 2-park pass because it's well worth it. We are gonna make our way counterclockwise around Universal Studios. So I believe the first ride we're gonna come up to is the Mummy. One of my favorites. Right, so this is the new Fast and Furious that they're putting in. It's gonna come out next year, 2018. And we'll have to come back and definitely add that to the blog. So I cannot say enough about the Mummy. It's literally the coolest ride ever. If you've not been on the Mummy and you're afraid to go on the Mummy, let me just tell you, don't be, because it is something you're gonna miss out on. Universal does such a great job with the special effects and all the twists and turns and all the surprises. So here we go, let's go ride the Mummy. Mummy took a little longer than I thought it would, but Universal has replaced Twister with the Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. It's a pretty cool ride. You get to go into the New York NBC studios and you get to race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. Let's go check it out. So it's getting a little busy here at Universal. So I had to get this pass here, see it? It tells me I have to come back at 12:50 to 1:50. So we're gonna go ride the Rocket, which is also really fun. If you look up on Google, you can find all kinds of secret codes for different songs that you can play on this roller coaster. So we're gonna go check it out. I'll let you know, this is the little concert area for Universal. They do all kinds of concerts and stuff. And I think the next one is next month, sometime, Mannheim Steamrollers, which is really great. This ride is not for the faint of heart. Take a look at it. You're gonna go straight up and then come down. So if you're afraid of roller coasters, this might be the one to sit out, but extremely fun otherwise. All right, so we just came out the Hollywood Rip Red Rocket, and we are doing really well for completing this day of all Universal rides. Now let's ask her, do you think we can complete both parks in 1 day, all the rides? Think it's possible? Yeah, so you heard from her. We're gonna try to do it. Thank you. Okay, so we still got 25 minutes left till our call time for Jimmy Fallon. So we're gonna do the Minion ride next. And then we'll do Shrek. Minions are done, and it is our call time for NBC Studios, so let's head over there. All right, we just finished Jimmy Fallon's Race to New York, and I was getting kind of thirsty, so why not a pumpkin spice, cold, yummy, icy? All right, we're gonna head down to Shrek now. We'll do Shrek, and then after Shrek, I think it's gonna be Transformers. So thanks for joining me on this amazing day here at Universal Studios and Universal Islands of Adventure. Transformers, Spider-Man. It's basically Spider-Man, but Spider-Man I do believe is better than Transformers. But you gotta check out both of them to make sure that you know which one's better. So now we're gonna head to the back of the park. We're gonna check out E.T. I love E.T. It's such an older ride, but you get on a bike and you get to fly. Where else can you do that? All right, that was E.T. Man, I cannot tell you how beautiful that ride is. Just like, yes, it's older, and I hope Universal keeps it a little longer, but it is one that if you're not done, you have to try it. It's just fun, amazing, beautiful, artistic. It makes you just want to take an ET home with you. Curious what we got left. We have Diagon Alley, The Simpsons, and Men in Black. That's it. We've done both parks in one day. Right, it's time for The Simpsons. It is picking up here at Universal Studios. We're gonna head over to Men in Black and see how long it takes us to get on there. So Diagon Alley is it. It's Gringotts. That's all we gotta do. We ride Gringotts, so we've completed both parks in one day. So we just completed our challenge. Both parks, all major rides. And I just lost my phone and stuff in a locker for about 40 minutes. So make sure when you put your phone in the locker that you remember the number, because your fingerprint won't always work. So remember the number and make sure you clean off the fingerprint thing, because then your fingerprint will work. All right, that is it for now. I am coming to you again live from Universal Studios. This is what we got. So thanks again for watching. If you like it, please let me know, leave some comments, and I will definitely do some more in the future. You know, one more thing. With Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts, you actually, if you do the single rider line, you don't get to see some things that you get to see if you don't. It's well worth it to not do the single rider line and stand in line for a little bit, just because you're gonna get to see a little bit more of the attraction. How could I do a Universal vlog without showing you guys this? Of course, this is City Walk. This is the big Universal globe. Hard Rock Cafe is over there. And the festive entrance to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. I hope you enjoyed my journey today, and I enjoyed having you along with me. I hope you to join me on additional journeys in the future. For now, good night from Orlando, Florida.